Namaste yogis, good to be back. Today we're going to work with the block, and the block is going to be there to give us inner stability, and the moment we've got that inner stability, it brings lightness to our poses, lightness to our everyday actions. Okay, so we start with a block between the legs for Tadasana. Now if you do not have a block, you scratch in the house until you find the biggest book in the house, which can work. If you don't have a big fat book, make a plan and maybe it will work with a nice fat tight rolled blanket. So I work with the block. We place the block high up in between the legs, and my feet are Tadasana feet, so it's mountain pose feet, trying to balance or aiming to balance all four corners of the feet. Roll the shoulders back, extend into your fingertips. Now you're going to be here for a little while. Enjoy. You're going to be squeezing from the outer thighs to the inner thighs, and then you're going to squeeze the block back. So get that action, squeezing in and squeezing back. If you feel that your block is tilting upwards, you can just give it a little nudge down. So I'm squeezing from the outer thighs to the inner thighs, and then I'm working on rolling the inner groins backwards through the legs as I squeeze the block. Roll the shoulders back. Anchor the two soles of the feet firmly to the floor. And from there, inhale, lift the arms up into Urdhva Hastasana, stretch. Extend, but in the meantime, you are really working with your block. The block is squeezing in and rolling back, squeezing in and rolling back to the space behind you. Now inhale, as you exhale from here, bend your knees, but you're still squeezing your block into Utkatasana. So you bring the buttocks down to the heels, you squeeze the block, you lift your chest. Abdomen to the spine. I'm going to show it. You keep on holding. Work on those poses. Work on it. Get your breath. And I'm showing a sideways angle here. Buttocks down to the heels. Abdomen in and then inhale up. Just get a breather here. We redo it together. Breathe in and out. Adjust your block if you need to. Feet firmly to the floor. Shoulders back. Inhalation. As you exhale, you squeeze your block. Bring your navel to the spine and look slightly up. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, you extend forwards and down for Uttanasana. Now, if you cannot reach the floor, you stay. You're going to get support for your hands. So, concave spine Uttanasana, with or without support, with or without blocks. Let's come up, squeeze your block, back to Tadasana. Now those of you that needed support for the hands, you can get your blocks or get books or get a chair so that you can put your hands on the support. Okay, we redo. Inhale, squeezing the block, lift into the fingertips. Exhale, first of all, concave spine action here. Squeeze your block. Inhale, as you exhale, go into your Uttanasana as far as you can go. If you've got back issues, stay with the previous concave spine action. Use your breath here. Fuller inhalations, fuller exhalations. Squeeze the block as you come up. Urdhva Hastasana. Back to Tadasana. Now I'm showing sideways. I move to the front of my mat, so all of you move forwards. We're going to go into Adho Mukha Svanasana from here. So inhale, squeezing the block. Exhale, concave spine with the blocks or without the blocks. And from here, walk your feet back. You've got to keep connection with the block now. Into a Adho Mukha Svanasana. So squeeze your block, squeeze your block, squeeze your block. See if you can take your feet a little bit further back and bring the awareness, bring life to your inner groins, life to your inner thighs. Now bring action again, squeeze the block. Then inhale, as you exhale from here, go into Palakasana, into your plank position. So take your toes maybe a bit further back, push into your heels, keep on action at the block area, squeeze it. Inhale as you exhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana with the block. Back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. And step forwards. Don't lose your block. Concave spine action. Inhale up. Namaste. Tadasana. Okay. So this block is so precious because it can bring that inner feeling of stability, as I said in the beginning of the class, which will lead to lightness. Stability, firmness, that will lead to lightness. Now we've got the imprint of the block. Let's go into our Trikonasana and then into Ardha Chandrasana. Turn your right leg out. Inhale as you exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Now the imprint of the block is there. There's steadiness and firmness in the body. Rotate the chest to the ceiling, extend into your fingertips. And then up you come. Feet to the front. Take the right foot in slightly, left foot out, left leg out 90 degrees. Inhale as you exhale. Utthita Trikonasana towards the left. Now bring that stability in the legs. Rotate, stretch into your fingertips. Come up, feet to the front. Now, all of this was planned so that our Ardha Chandrasana can have that sense of firmness. You can have a block if you need a block for Ardha Chandrasana. We're going to do it from Trikonasana, from the previous pose. So if you're using blocks or books or a chair, if you want to put the hand on a chair, you get a chair. We're going to go to the right side first. Jumping the feet apart. Turn the right foot out. Left toes in slightly. Utthita Trikonasana. From here, bring the hand on the hip. You're going to step forward slightly, and this is where you can place your hand on a block or on a chair or fingertips to the floor. From here, I've got my balance already. I've got that inner stability. I feel my block. And then from here, I straighten my leg. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And if you've got your balance, arm up to the ceiling. Otherwise, keep your hand where it was on the hip. Now just step back. Stay here for a moment. And go up and down 3 times in your own time. Just get that action of being stable on your standing foot and going up and down. 3 times. And then take a long, wonderful step backwards. Back to Trikonasana. And up. Feet to the front. Take the left leg out, right toes in. Inhale as you exhale. Utthita Trikonasana. Stability of that block still imprinted in your mind. Stepping forwards, putting the hand on the block or on the chair or fingertips to the floor. Lift, 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 lift. And then from here, you're going to repeat this 3 more times. So I put the foot down, I get my stability. Inhale up. Rotate, rotate, rotate. 2 more times. Get the motion. Make sure that you've got the balance on your left leg before you take the right leg up. It is so crucial. And then a long leap backwards, getting the balance for Utthita Trikonasana. And inhale, come up, feet to the front. And back to Tadasana. To end this class, let's use the block again. And we place the block crosswise underneath the sacrum. There at the solid part of the lower back. Stay with the legs Hip width apart, the toes slightly pigeon-toed. Take a deep inhalation and exhalation here and just stay for the next few moments. Now you can stay here as long as you want to. You can go into Shavasana. I'm going to roll over so that I can end the class with you here. And may the blocks stay with you for the rest of the day. Namaste.